Okay, good morning everyone. Today our lessons is all about fractions. Okay, and fractions is a part of a whole. Okay, a fraction. I'll give you an example here. Example, like 1/2. This one is a fraction. Okay, so a fraction, this one is a part of this. So the whole is 2. So like for example, I'll draw a circle here. Then we will shade this, shade. So now this is a fraction. So let's say this is a whole pizza and you will divide it into 2. Okay? So now, and you give this shaded part into Peter. So now, since there are 2 pieces in here, and you give one to Peter, so now this one here, the fraction here is 1/2. Because you give one to Peter, and there are 2 pieces in whole pizza. Okay, so 1/2. Another example, like 3/4. So now, let's say we draw a pizza here, pizza. So in whole pizza, there are 4 pieces. And you give these 3 pieces to Christine, the shaded part, this part, we give these 3 pieces to Christine. So now the fraction here is 3/4. So this is now the fraction, 3/4. So fraction is a division. You know, you will divide the pieces. You know? Okay. Another one. 5/10. Are you listening? Okay, thank you. So, everybody listen so that you will understand, okay? So, 5/3. Let's draw a piece. 5/10, I mean 5/10. So, there are 10 pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many pieces now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's add 1. 10. So there are 10 pieces in the whole pizza. In a whole pizza, you divided this one into 10 pieces. Now, you give 5 to Cindy. Example. Let's shade the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 give to Cindy. Since there are 10 pieces in the whole pizza, now we will write 10. 5/10. So fractions is a division. 5/10. That means 5 divided by 10. That's what it means. Okay? And fractions class, there are three types of fractions. The first is proper fraction. The second is the improper fraction. And the third is mixed fraction. Okay, so the proper fraction, the numerator is lesser than denominator. So numerator, like for example, 1/2. So this one, this fraction is a proper fraction. Why? Proper fraction, the numerator is less than denominator. Okay, less than the denominator. The denominator is 2, the numerator is 1. So this is a proper fraction. Okay? And then the improper fraction is the numerator is greater than the denominator. Like for example, this one, 4/2. So, numerator is 4 and the denominator is 2. The numerator is lesser than the denominator. Okay? The numerator is less than the denominator. This is called improper fraction. Okay? So this is means that you have to divide. You know, fraction you have to divide. Okay? Now another, did you get it? Okay, good. Okay. Please ask questions if you don't understand, okay? I am here to answer your questions if you have questions, okay? Thank you. So, now I'll give you an example of mixed fraction. So, the mixed fraction is, there is a whole number in it plus a whole number and a proper fraction. Okay? Like for example, 1/1/2. So 1/1/2 improper because there is a whole number which is 1. Okay? So this is mixed fraction. Okay? Okay, now you understand. Okay, let's review. What are the 3 types of fractions? Okay, Jeannie. The 3 types of fractions are proper, improper, and mixed fraction. Okay? Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction. Okay? So, distinguish the 3 fractions. Proper fractions has the numerator less, okay, the numerator is less than the denominator. So that means the small number above and then the denominator. Okay? Okay, like for example 1/2. 1 is smaller than denominator. In short, the numerator is always small. You know, always smaller than denominator. Always small. Okay, The improper fraction is, the numerator is greater, always greater than the denominator. Okay? And then the mixed fraction, there is a whole number plus a proper fraction. Okay? So, now you know already the differences of these types of fractions. Okay? So this morning we are going to learn on how to add fractions. Okay? So I will teach you on how to add fractions with the same denominators. And I will teach you also adding fractions with the different denominators. Okay? So, okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, here's the example. 1 over 2 plus 2 over 2. Okay. Now let's say, let's change this one. Let's say 2 over 4. Okay? Are you still paying attention? Okay, good. Okay, so the operation here is plus. So we are adding, we have to add these fractions. So adding fractions. Okay, so now look at the denominators. The denominators, they are not, they are not the same, okay? The denominators are not the same. So, what are you going to do? You have to find the LCM. What does that mean? Least common LCM, less common multiple. Okay? So, now let's try to find the least common multiple of these 2 and 4. Okay? So the best way, I will show you the two methods of doing this. If they are different denominators, you can simply multiply this both number. Okay? 2 times 4. Multiply that. 2 times 4 equals 8. Now, after multiplying this one, you have to multiply here. Diagonal. Okay? So, 1 times 4 equals 4. So, we will write here 4. And then we'll put the sign of plus sign. And then, after multiplying 1 times 4, you will multiply this side. 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay? Now, you can add the numerator. 4 plus 4 equals 8 over 8. So 8 over 8, so that means 8 divided by 8. So, what is the answer? How many 8 in 8? There is only 1. So the answer is 1. Okay? Another example. Or that one is the that is the way on how to solve, and I will show you also the other way on how to solve. 1/2 plus, okay, 1/4. That's what we did earlier. Okay, now you can also think of a number that can be both multiply this denominator, or you can like both multiply or divide, you know. What is the number that can be divided into both number? Think. Is 4. Okay, 4. So 4. That is a common. 4 by 2. Oh no, wait. 4 divided by 2 is, how many 2's in 4? There are 2. 2, and then after that, the result is times 1. So 2 times 1 equals 2. And then plus. So next, let's do the second fraction. 4 by 4 is 1. Times 1 is 1. So, the answer is 3/4. Three over 4. Okay, another example. Okay, next, let's say 2/4 plus 2/4. Okay. This kind of fraction is proper. The first fraction is proper. The second fraction is proper. The numerator is lesser than the denominator. Numerator lesser than denominator. Okay. So, look at these two here. The denominators. If the denominators are the same, you simply put here 4. Bring down this, you know, this number here. Okay? If the denominator are the same, you simply add the top number, the numerator. The numerator. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the answer is 4/4. Or 1. Why that one is 1? Let's give you, let's solve the problem. 4 divided by 4. See, 4/4, that means 4 divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 1 times 4 equals 4. So the answer is 1. Okay? Did you get it? Dennis, did you understand? What about Jenny? Okay. Christine. Good. Everybody understand? Did you understand? Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay. I'll give you another example, okay? 5/10 plus, let's say 2 over, let's say 5. So, First fraction, improper. Second fraction, improper. Okay. Look at the denominators. The denominators, they are different. They are not like. Okay? So now, we have to find the LCM. What do you think is the LCM? Think of a number that can both divided by the denominators. Let's try 10. Okay? 10. 10 by 10 equals 1. 1 times 5 equals 5. Now, put the plus sign. And then next, we'll do the second fraction. 10 by 5 equals 2. And then now 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay. After that, we will add. 5 plus 4 equals 9 over 10. So this is the answer. Do you think we can reduce this into a simplest form? No. Because this is already the final, this is our final answer. Okay? Okay. Another example. Okay. Let's give you 8 over 10 plus 1 over 10. Okay. What do you think is the answer? First thing to remember, look always the denominators. If the denominators are the same, you can direct add the numerator. Okay? Directly add the numerator. So they are the same here, 10, 10. So just put down 10 here. Okay? And then directly add the numerator. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So the answer is 9 over 10. Can we simplify this number? Can we reduce this number? Can we reduce this fraction? No. This is our final answer. Okay? Okay, thank you. Very good. Very good. Okay, another one. Let's see. 4 over 16 plus, let's say, 2 over 16. Okay? Look at the denominators. Denominators are the same. Bring down the denominator here because they are the same. And add the numerator. So you just simply directly add both numerators. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Now look at our answer. Is this the final answer? No, it's not the final answer. We can reduce this by, let's say 2. How many 2 in 6 equals 3? There are 3. How many 2's by 2? By 2. Divided by 2. How many 2's in 16? There are 8. So, our final answer is 3 over 8. Okay? Okay. I'll give you a different one with the easiest, the denominator that has the same, it's very easy. You just directly add. Okay? Add the numerator. Okay, I'll give you the different denominators. 1/4, okay, plus 2/5. Look at the denominator. It has different denominators. So what you are going to do, you will find the least common multiple. Okay? Or you can just multiply 4 times 5. You will multiply that one. Okay? So it's always work. If you will multiply both denominators, it always work. But you have to reduce it into the simplest form. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, 4 times 5 equals 20. Okay? Now, you can do this also. 1 times 5 equals 5. And then plus 2 times 4 equals 8. So now we can add now. 5 plus 8 equals 13 over 20. Okay. Can we reduce this number? 13 over 20? No. Yes? Is there any questions? Okay. We cannot reduce this because this is our final answer. There's no number that we can reduce this one. Okay? Another example. Okay. 2/12 plus, okay, 4/6. Okay. What is the least common multiple? Think about least common multiple. 6 and 12. They can both divide. Let's say 12. 12 by 12, 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. And then plus. 12 by 6 equals 2. And then 2 times 4 equals 8. So now you will add 2 plus 8, 10 equals 10. And then over 12. Can we reduce this fraction? Yes. Okay, we can reduce this by 2. 2. So how many 2's in 10? 5. How many 2's in 12? There are 6. So the answer is 5/6. Okay. Everybody understand our lessons? Okay, how about this group? Do you understand? Yes. How about this group? Yes, very good. Okay, let's proceed to our subtracting fractions. We finished adding fractions. Now we will go to subtracting fractions. Okay. Okay. Subtracting fractions. Okay. Let's say 2/4 minus 1/4. Okay, guys. Listen. First fraction, proper. Second fraction, proper. Okay. But when subtracting fractions, always look at the denominators. Okay? The denominators are the same, so you will simply copy. Bring down the common number here. Okay? And then you can directly subtract. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So the answer is 1 over 4. Okay? That is our final answer. Okay? Another one. 8 over 10 minus 4 over 10. Okay. Look at the denominators. Are they the same, class? Okay, they are the same. So, bring down or just copy the common denominator here. So, and then you can simply add the numerator. Numerator here. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Can we reduce this fraction, guys? Okay, we can reduce. We can reduce by 2. Okay, 2. How many 2's in 4? There are 2. How many 2's in 10? 5. So the answer is, the final answer is 2 over 5. Okay? Give you more example. The addition and subtractions of fractions, they're just the same rule. You always look the denominators. If the denominators are different, then you will find the least common multiple. You know, what is least common multiple? The number that can be both divided into the denominators. And then, if the numbers are the same, you know, the denominators are the same, you can simply bring down the common denominator into your answer there, okay? And then the numerators, you can directly add or subtract, okay? If it is addition, you can directly add all the numerators, and then, yeah, and then look if you can still reduce your fraction. Okay? Thank you. Okay, another one. 2 over 10 minus 1 over 5. Okay, look at the denominators. The denominators are different. You know? So, you can also, if it is different, you can also multiply here. You know? The simplest. 10 times 5 equals 30. So, we'll put this 30 here. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, 10 times 5 equals 50. So, after that, when you multiply this, both denominators, you can also multiply this diagonal. So, 2 times 5 equals 10. Minus 1 times 10 equals 10. So, 10 minus 10, let's change this one. Let's change this one into, let's change this problem. 4 over 8 minus 2 over 4. Okay, you can also multiply this, no? Times 8 times 4 equals 32. That is the other way on how to solve 2. And then you will times here, diagonal, 4 times 4, 16. You can times here too, 8 times 2, 16. Wait, it's the same. Let's do the other example. Say 1 over 7 minus, let's say here it's 2 over 7 minus 1 over, let's say 21. So if it is big number, this one 7 and 21, that is already big for me. So you'll just do the other one, the other methods, the other strategy. So 7, what number that can be divided both? Let's say 21. Now 21 by 7 equals 3. So 3 times 2 equals 6. Minus 21 by 21 equals 1. 1 times 1 equals 1. So now the answer here is 6 minus 1 equals 5 over 21. So this is our final answer. Okay? Okay. Another 4 over 12 minus 2 over, let's say 6. What is the least common multiple? LCM? Let's say 12. Okay? 12 by 12, 1. 1 times 4 equals 4 minus 12 by 6 equals 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. Now, look at that, 4. The answer is 4 minus 4 equals, that's 0. 0. So, we'll do other example. I always come up with that solution. Okay, let's say 2 minus, I will say here, let's say 4 minus 2 over 10. So, common multiple. Let's common multiple. Okay, let's say 20. 20 by 20 equals 1. 1, then after that, 1 times 4. You times the result of this to the numerator. 1 times 4 equals 4. And then minus 20 by 10 equals 2. And then 2 times 2. I always come up this one. Let's say here 1. 20 by 10, 2. 2 times 1 equals 2. Now, let's say 4 minus 2 equals 2 over 20. Okay, can we reduce this? Yes. Okay, by 2. By 2. So now the answer is 1 over 10. This is our final answer. Finally. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's review now. I think we came up lots of exercises. Like, it's too much. Did you all understand? Okay. Very good. Clap your hands. That is really good. Everybody understand. Okay, I'll give you the assignment. Okay. Assignment. Write in your notebook. Assignment. Okay. It's not clear. 1/2. I'll do here assignment in adding also. 1/2 plus 1/2. 2, 4 plus 1, 4. Then 3 over 10 minus 1 over 2. 3 here, and this one also is 3. Let's say minus 2. 3 samples, 3 assignments. 3 assignment. 2 over 4 minus 1 over 4. Okay. And pass your papers in our next meeting. Okay? Yay! Successful! Everybody claps your hand. Okay. Adding numbers, adding fractions, always look at the denominators. If denominators are the same, you just bring down the common denominators there in the denominator. And then directly add the numerator. Okay, very easy. Next, and then the next, if it is different, you have to find the common multiple that can be divided both denominators. Okay, and then you will subtract, like 20 by 20. The result of that, you times to the numerator. Okay, and then if the fraction can be reduced, you will reduce. Okay, always reduce to a simplest form. Okay, so the same as the subtracting fractions, the same, they have the same role, Okay. Ay! Ooh. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for our exciting lessons this morning. Okay, and guys, if you like our lessons today, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my videos, if you like our lessons, please give me a thumbs up, and please share, please like, share, and subscribe my videos. Okay, and thank you guys for your time and for your support. I love you all. Bye-bye!